Okay, so what I got here is I saw a lot on eBay of 10. Well, no, I think it's more than 10 cars, but I saw the lot for $10. That's what it was. And I knew that they weren't like the best cars, but when my last time my niece came over and her little boy wanted to play with my cars, and I only had one. And so I thought $10 to get a bunch of cars that when my niece's little babies come over, they can play around with them. And so these are not. I usually get Jada, but these are not Jada. These are Kensart, something like that. I don't collect this brand, but almost all of these right here are that brand of car, and they're not in the best of shape. You got some broken windshields. You got this one here has a broken windshield and it has bent wheels on the bottom, but they're all pullback and release cars where you pull them back and the wheels, and they propel forward. So I thought, for $10, this lot of cars isn't too bad. I get these, and then when my nieces, nephews, anyone comes over and their kids want to play with the cars, I can pull these out and they can play with them. Now, it also said it came with some Jada cars, and it did. It came with these Jada cars right here. There's 5 of them. And this is Bumblebee. And as you can see, you have Bumblebee on the bottom. And this one's actually in pretty decent shape. Not too messed up by this one here. I have a Bumblebee that I haven't opened yet. And this is really, really nice. I can use this instead of that to display and not open my packaged Bumblebee. This is Optimus Prime, and he has damage right there. And right there and there you see the Optimus Prime. These are not transformable die-cast cars. These are just regular cars, but they put the robot version on the bottom, and that's pretty neat. And they're not pulled back. They're the regular everyday Jada cars, except for this one. This Batmobile, I do not have one of these. So, I have the regular Jada version of the 132nd Batmobile, but this is a pullback version that would have been sold probably without a package, maybe a tag on it at the cash register. And it looks like it's probably been played with. It doesn't have like any moving parts other than the wheels, and it does pull back and go. So this is actually, even though it's not like in the greatest of shape, it's a nice little thing to add to my collection because I did not have this, and now I do, and I'm very, very pleased that I was able to add to my Batmobile collection, which I have plenty of. And it came with the Red Ranger Power Ranger car and the Green Ranger Power Ranger car. I have all of those Power Rangers and the cars that Jada put out. But it's nice to have a couple extra. I'll probably go ahead and put the green Power Ranger car. I had one that I was using to let the kids play with, and now there's another one. But yeah, and honestly, they're not in bad shape. These Jada ones look like they were taken care of somewhat. Maybe they didn't have them as long as they did the others. I don't know. But not too bad. Not too bad shape. I haven't done too many of the Power Ranger cars. I think I only did the Blue Ranger, and that was the 124th version. But I do have all of the 132nd version, like these. And I'm not picking that up at all. They have some of these that were just cars, and some of these that came with figures, and I have the ones that came with the figures. And I have them displayed in my room in a diorama display. Same with a Green Ranger car. I have one of those opened in there, but I also have versions of both that were never opened. So so yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this lot of cars I bought. I want to put them in a box. I want to keep them in here where the kids, when they come over, they can play with them. These are pretty nice. What is this one? There's some rust right there. So these were definitely played with. You know, some of them are missing doors, but since I've bought them specifically for the kids to have something to do when they're over here, and they can get on the floor and roll the cars around and everything, that is what I bought these for. There's another one, I think. Yeah, no door. I like the police car here. You know, right there. These are both fire department cars. One of them is missing. It has broken glass and it's missing the glass. The other one has a cracked glass in it. No, maybe, yeah. Glass is cracked. You know, cracked glass. This one looks like it's in pretty decent shape. I don't know if anybody collects this. Oh, you gotta go. Thank you.